What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on and take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube, all on the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to an expedited Buy Me a Coffee request. This is brought to you by Cam S. Hello, Cam. Thank you so much. Your message made me laugh, by the way. Cam was pretty much like, I'm so annoyed that nobody has requested this from Kim Dracula yet. So now we get to do it. What he requested is Kim Dracula featuring Jonathan Davis of Korn. What? 70 Thorns. Came out 2 years ago, 9.7 million views. Now the only exposure I have to Kim Dracula is in fact Make Me Famous, which was shocking to watch for the first time and be introduced to Kim that way. Kim Dracula. So now we get to see something different. I know of him now, so we can have somewhat of an expectation, I guess. I kind of know what to expect, maybe. I don't know. This has Jonathan Davis in it, who I haven't heard recently. I was a big fan of him in the 90s, you know, but I haven't heard anything since. 2000s maybe, but I digress because we need to get started. Typically how we do it, guys, on this channel is that we'll watch the video twice together. The first watch will have stops and pauses just so I can give you my thoughts and commentary in real time as it comes to me. However, if you stick around for the second watch, we'll watch the entire thing nonstop all the way through. That's when I'll be taking some notes and then we'll talk about it after. Now, depending on what happens when I upload this and whether or not I get detected by copyright flags, I may or may not have to fast forward through that second nonstop watch, guys, but fear not, we're going to put this up on Patreon, where you not only get early access to reactions, but you also get to watch them without that fast forwarding, without the watermarks if I have to put them in. So should you choose to check out my Patreon page, I do truly appreciate your support. Thank you so much in advance. But again, I digress, because we need to see what Kim Dracula and Jonathan Davis are up to in this one. I'm pretty stoked. I haven't heard Jonathan Davis in anything in a really, really long time. And I haven't heard Kim Dracula since Make Me Famous, and that was a while ago. So thank you to Cam for the request. Let's go ahead and bring this up. And let's see what I've been missing. Okay. Oh, I like this acoustic bass. Very jazzy. A little bit of scatting. More volume? Let me see if he yells at me. He did in fact yell at me. Can we just talk about his range right now? What a crazy intro to the song, by the way. I really thought this is what I get for expecting anything from Kim Dracula. This is what I get. How dare I? He starts off so jazzy. And starts scatting. He starts doing his thing. He's even playing the drum. Is that a Congo drum? I don't know. Playing the drum a little bit. I'm like, oh my goodness, where is this gonna go? I should have known that in a moment's notice, it could just turn to, ah! So cool. That was a pretty fun note, just holding that out, and that's how you start the song, apparently. I'm impressed by that range. I didn't know he could do that. But we're only just getting started, so let's go back and see where we go from here.
take it personally. You were versed in virtually nerfing the herd. Believe heard at least 20 people take turns to speak. I'm sick of feeling like I'm a villain in the first degree. Stick me to fingers out, flip it to God. I don't do anybody, I gotta pick up me a job. Not the one that I just put him in, they take up a way. I wanna see about the pockets of it a different way.
I actually heard Jonathan Davis vibes just on that part. I normally wait a little bit longer to pause, but I actually kind of heard the influence there. So that's kind of amazing. I have to hear all that again and then we'll let it play for a little bit more. But the way that he did it again, he dropped that bass. Ugh. Okay. Let me go back. We're going to listen to that again. I want to hear that transition. Let's keep going.
I'll take it personally.
Oh, that yell.
Versed in virtually nerfing the herd.
Deep voice here.
At least 20 people take turns to speak. I'm sick of feeling like I'm a villain in the first degree. Stick me to fingers out, flip it to God. I don't do anybody, I gotta pick up me a job.
Right there.
Just put him in, they take up a way. I wanna see about the pockets of it a different way. I wanna feel something. I wanna feel something. I wanna feel something. I wanna feel something. I want to be the one who hurts you. I want to be the one that cares. Feelings intense, they're hard to swallow. It feeds the fear.
I love it. I love the screams that he's doing. Listen, I am actually incredibly surprised. Jonathan Davis looks exactly the same. He's got some grays, but he looks exactly how I remember him. That's so cool. Anyway, Kim Dracula opens up this thing, and there's Jonathan Davis. He sounds great, by the way. If that was the chorus, I assume that was a chorus. Very catchy, and I'm here for it. All of these little screams that Kim is doing between transitions to stuff is super, super cool and intense. I really can't wait to watch this a second time, no stops, so that we could hear the flow between every transition that's going on. So, where are we going from here? He should yell at me now, and then maybe do the bass thing again, and then maybe the chorus. I don't know. Let's see. Are you gonna yell at me? I hope so. Oh yeah. Why not? Throw in some brass. He does that. Brass. Jesus. Are you gonna play drums? I wanted some more drums. I did not know he can play drums. Nope, I'm watching you play that again. Because it gives me chills, and also because I did not know he can also play drums. Do, 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 I think is the chorus coming up. So he did scream at me. He didn't drop that, the I think they're called 808 bass, the deep bass notes like he did the first time, but he played drums instead. And now we're going into the chorus. Close. My guess was close. Okay, so I want to hear him play drums. I think I went too far back. Let's keep going. Do your thing. Pretty cool. I want to be the one hurts you or hunts you? Is that how it ends? Jeez. Yeah, why not? Give you a little crown of thorns there. Yeah, and a little smile while you're at it. That's my thumb. Can't look at it for long, but that's my thumb. Very cool. Very different. I expect no less. Is that how it ends? Don't tell me there's more. Don't have something else pop out at me, because I'm not ready. Thank you. Oh, all right. How cool was that? Oh my gosh, reset. Kim, Dracula, 70 Thorns. Oh, the Crown of Thorns. Okie dokie. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and watch it again, nonstop, all the way through. I'll be taking some notes, so I'll be looking down to take notes, and then we'll talk about it after. Patreon, you and I are gonna have no problem. YouTube, it's up in the air. I don't know. Most likely I'm gonna have to fast forward. So YouTube, I will see you in 5 seconds for the final review. Here we go. Creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. That was Kim putting the crown on somebody else, right? It looks like him, but just with makeup on, with pale makeup on. But I digress. That was badass. I enjoyed it just as much as Make Me Famous. Let's see. What did I write down? Not too much, if I'm honest. I liked the intro to the song. I thought the song started off differently. Kind of jazzy, you know? We got the bass and even a flute, drums there, some scatting. That was fun. And then he just yells at us. What a transition from jazz to that. And then after that transition, we transition again from the to the really deep bass and the deep, deep voice. How quickly he changed again was really cool. And then I believe after that, we transitioned into the first chorus, which is Jonathan Davis. I liked the chorus. Da, 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 da. I thought it was catchy. It's gonna be stuck in my head for a while, let's put it that way. And then after the first chorus, let's keep switching it up, shall we? We hear brass in the song for the first time, which shouldn't shock me. He did that in Make Me Famous as well. He likes to switch things up. So we hear some brass. Throughout the song, I kept hearing his like iconic laugh that he does. He loves to laugh throughout the song. So I heard that constantly throughout. One of the most interesting parts of this video, I thought, was just kind of watching him play the drums. That was so cool. I didn't know he could play. And he's very talented. That was amazing. He should do that more often. I don't know if he has. This is only my second time I've seen Kim Dracula, by the way. But still, that was a lot of fun. And then we go back into the chorus. Super catchy, by the way. I know I've said it, but man, it's gonna be stuck in my head for a while. And then he closes the 2 doors on whatever thing that Jonathan Davis is on. Very fun. Was there anything else I wrote down? No, that was everything. But still, the second time I heard it with no stops, it was definitely even more interesting just hearing how they decided to make the song flow from A to B. Very different. A lot of fun. And I'm so happy that I got to hear this. So thank you once again to Cam S for this request, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to hear more, all you got to do is let me know in the comments, and if so, what? But that was a lot of fun. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below, and I will see you next time. Bye.